Hi guys, welcome to Thursday's episode of the Road to Glory, the series where we got 485,000 coins. You guys, I don't know if I showed you in the last episode, but stuff has sold. Suarez, 900 coins. Lanzini, 1.8. Brozovic, 32. That's who we packed from the draft. Marino, 2.2. Klopp, 2k. Sol Koulibaly as well, 9k. Cyprian, 1.3. 200 and 500 for that player as well. So we're up to a nice coin total. Obviously, we're going to shave 15,000 coins of it today. And something I want to get you guys involved in. Now, I've built the fitness team. The fitness team is done, it's ready, and that's the team I'm going to be using for squad battles and alternating it between the French and the squad battles team this week. But I want you guys to get involved in summer and chem styles. Now, obviously, the team's going to be changing. I'll probably show that in tomorrow's episode what it's going to be changing to. But I want you guys to start putting, like, build this team. Feel free to write in the comment section below, like goalkeeper, glove, shadow on all the centre backs. Just position what chem style you think this team should have. Obviously, tomorrow's episode, you guys will see the full team which we're going into the weekend league with. But as of now, that's how it stands. So we've got a French team, we got the other team. Marquee matchups have just been released, but we're going to get on with them another time. I've still not done my squad battles for these, so I've got to get them done pretty quickly today. But if you guys do want the MSP, PSN codes, or cheat game codes, guys, go and check out g2a.com. Their link is down below. If we can try and hit over 3,000 likes, that'd be brilliant. And guys, subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already. I'm just going to double check that that is the online draft. It is. And been having a rough time on draft today, but I'm hoping that maybe it eases up and we can go to 32 wins. Now, formation wise, we've not been gifted. Actually, I do like the look of that 5-4-1 attack. I'm going to go with a 5-4-1 attack, guys, for this draft and see how we do. Could be pretty good, could be pretty bad, but let's see. It's starting off nicely, guys. We get Aguero. That's a nice striker to put up front, isn't it? Yeah, I'm going to go with Sergio Aguero, guys. He's going to be golden. In the cam position, we've been screwed. No Premier League. We've got one Argentinian, so we may as well go with him. Next one. Again. What? And another one. I suppose it's a nice hybrid, I suppose. But definitely not the draft team I want to be going in with. Right midfielder, we're given Silva. More than likely, we'll go with Silva as well because of the Man City links, which we could potentially get. On the left-hand side, Choupo-Moting, he's the only Premier League player there. Yeah, I'll go with him. I've heard good things about him as well, interestingly enough. And then in the centre mid, we get Kevin De Bruyne. So literally, guys, it's looking like, well, we could swap that over, but we do need some changes to the team. I don't know which way it's going to happen. We'll see what happens with the defence. Right back, Abate, Trippier. I'm not going to mess around. I'm going to go with Trippier just because I don't know what's going to happen with chemistry because I'm two Argentinians in the middle. We get Chris Smalling and Christiansen, but I'm going to go for the English link with Smalling. Left-hand side. We're not being given anything good. So I'll probably go for the easiest one, which is going to be Martinez, the Spanish guy. In case we can link up maybe on the left-hand side, depending on who we get here. Rodri, no one, really. No, the one La Liga player, which is Antunes. So we'll go with him. And then the goalkeeper, Navas, Reina, Mandanda, Begovic. Tempted to go with Begovic. Yeah, I think Begovic is going to be my goalkeeper of choice today. So we need to get some big changes to this. Ederson, that's a nice one. One to watch, Ederson. We'll maybe put him in if we can get a centre-back from Manchester City. Valencia, Sanchez. I'm going to go with that Tottenham Sanchez into there. And then goalkeeper, I'll probably put in Ederson now because I'll probably rather go with him. So we need a left-back and maybe a right-back, but left-back is the most important thing. Nathaniel Klein, I'm going to choose him. Don't know if I'm going to play him. We'll see. We'll go with it like that for the time being. May end up moving him over to left side. Emre Can. Nice. He will be a really good centre mid. So we'll put Emre Can in there. Swap them two round. And we just need a cam to have a BPL team. Chadley, Lenz, Pastor. Right mid. Right mid are alright, really. We'll go with someone who can... I'll go with Pastor on that selection. And then striker. Mertens, Werner, Neymar, Yarmolenko. None of them. I'm going to go with Neymar, guys, as a bit of a super sub for that choice. Highest rated player as well. Ronaldo, Eden Hazard, Alonso. No Cam. Left wing back. I want to go Ronaldo, guys, because Ronaldo carries in draft, and that's basically what we're doing. But Eden Hazard could be a nice player. But then again, that Alonso will come in strong as well. Let's go with Eden Hazard. Yeah, let's go with Eden. I know we turned down the left back, but that was a mixture of bad choices there. We get De Gea, or we get Eriksen. Right, so we didn't take Eriksen for that cam position. And then the team's should be 100 chem, which it is. We took Eden Hazard so he can play there, and then maybe swap them two round as well. But we've turned down Ronaldo twice. We're getting for a 4th pick. We get Fernandinho as well. But I think I'm happy with the centre midfield and the attack. But I'm going to go for super sub, guys. I'm going to go with Cristiano Ronaldo. 3rd time of getting the choice of getting him. Right back or left back. It could be perfect. Lacazette as well. It is looking perfect, isn't it? Let's go with Laka. The one to watch Laka. Ben Yedder, Insigne, Coleman, Salah. I'll take Salah. I like Salah instead of probably him. So go with Salah. And the final pick, more likely, is going to be the Silvers. Oh, we're not at the Silvers. So we get Dawson and we get another one to watch. So we'll go with the one to watches, guys. We've got 3 one to watch selections here. The team's looking alright. I know the left back was an issue, but looking at it, I'm not really that bothered. Because we've got a decent selection of players anyway. So that's the team as it'll probably going to rock, guys. And maybe we might be able to get it higher as well. If we take Kessie out. Can we get a 186? Yeah, we've got a 186. I think that takes us to our new highest rated draft. So there we are, guys. Very, very strong BPL team. If the manager can come on, English manager Rafa Benitez is nice. He will put extra chemistry taking just Nathaniel Klein on 7 chem. But I'm happy. We've got a sick BBL team and we've got Rafa. The main question is, guys, can we pick up 4 wins in a row, take us to 32, and then that'll be 9 draft entries, 9 draft wins. But we'll have to wait and see what happens in the next part of the highlights anyway. But hopefully we can pack some big players, maybe even some players to go towards SBCs in the future. But the main thing about doing the draft in the Road to Glory, guys, is making profit. Let's go and do it. So, guys, moving on into the first game, we're up against a solid looking team with Salah, Okocha, Mane, Dembele, Bakayoko, Klaassen, Alonso, Keane, Danilo, Klein, and also Petr Cech to complete it. A very nice looking bunch of players, and we started off pretty good, guys, getting used to Sergio Aguero. I'm not sure if I've used him before, but I'm not a fan of BPL teams, so the drafts give me a chance to have a play around with BPL players, see maybe if I can try and hybrid people in, maybe even move to another nation squad builder further down the line. But De Bruyne, Eriksen and Aguero linking up really nice in this draft, and you can see we have ditched a low-driven shot, still practicing with a normal shot, and the chances seem to be going in thick and fast now as we make it 2-0 in this game. Nice finish in the 42nd minute, and literally all we're doing now was pushing towards getting my opponent to leave the game, to try and get the draft over and done with, to make it better for me, to be able to get some more players and more coins, obviously, by winning the draft. So 3-1 straight after half-time. I don't even believe he was controlling the players because the arrows weren't on any defenders' heads, and 3-0 with Eden Hazard, that could have been game over. But Bateson, being Bateson, decided to mess around a little bit, and you can see we give the ball to Bale, he hammers it in the 63rd minute. Yeah, terrible goal to concede, stupid by me, and does give away the clean sheet, but we do manage to take the 3-1 win against Rolls-Royce and move on into the quarter-finals. So the quarter-final opponent up against Sané, Morata, Bale, Busquets, Wanyama, and also Ramsey, Milner, Luis, Murillo, Carvajal, and I think that is who's that in there? Lopez? Yeah, I think it's Lopez in net. 94 chemistry, dangerous looking team as well, was pushing up nicely, was defending very well, but you can see Aguero in the 8th minute does ping a shot into the far corner, putting us 1-0 up and in a good position to continue pushing that and getting him to rage quit. Obviously trying out the new techniques with the shooting and also new stuff with dribbling. We get very lucky here for Aguero to out-muscle David Luiz, and he does put it into the roof of the net, making it 2-0. in the 13th minute. We were pushing for the rage quit, getting the goal so early on, but we need that third goal to cement that and get my opponent to leave. That happens in the 15th minute, guys. We're starting to attack here. Eriksen through to De Bruyne back to Eriksen. Eriksen getting the ball nearly off him, but Aguero breaks through. He thumps it. That is a brilliant hat-trick from Kun Aguero in the 16th minute of the match. And we did play around for a little bit, tried to get some more goals, but my opponent did decide in the 30th minute when the ball went out to press the start button and leave the match pretty quickly. But we got 2 easy games. Won't lie to you, 2 easy games. The next game was not. Harry Kane, Messi, Pedro of all people, and he actually kept him on as well. Kovacic, Rakitic, Iniesta, Sacco, Inform, Azpilicueta, and also want to watch Walker, the normal Rose, and Schmeichel as well. Absolute nightmare of a team to come up against, and yeah, my opponent was good with the team as well. Kovacic patiently playing it inside through to Kane, Kane over to Pedro, Pedro doing the nice 1-2, gets it back, hammers it in, and does put my opponent 1-0 up in the 9th minute of the game. And I was worried, I won't lie to you, I was very worried, but thankfully in the 18th minute we start an attack of our own, long through ball down to Eriksen, he slides it past the keeper and makes it 1-1 in the 19th minute. A brilliant finish, and we could push on and get some more goals. Maybe we would get a rage quit, but my opponent wasn't about that life, because in the 33rd minute, guys, went for a short free kick, get it out to the wing, on the inside through to Sanchez. Sanchez obviously hasn't got the shooting ability of Smalling, inside through to Salah, and it's like a toe nib that was, as we put our team 2-1 up in the 34th minute, but even then still wasn't comfortable with the scoreline because of the attacks that my opponent was having and he was creating. Rakitic through to Messi, Messi to Kane, Kane through to Pedro, Pedro dribbling nicely, gets it back to Kane, Kane seeing the overlapping run of Kovacic, Kovacic on the inside, gets it through to Kane, shot blocked, bad save by Ederson, and ball bounces straight to Pedro to tie terms up just before half time. Frustrating goal, defence is still leaking, and it's not giving me much confidence really going into the weekend league coming up in a few days. But Pastore, what a rocket that was, coming as a substitute, guys, in the 48th, hammers that home, sends us back into the lead and into a comfortable position as well, because it did feel like we had control of the match now. But the 60th minute, my opponent gets a ball down to Messi, Messi inside through to Rakitic, Rakitic through to Lacazette, Lacazette inside to Neymar, and a brilliant side turn does make the game 3-3 in the 61st minute. That was how the game did stay, guys, until the 120th minute. Good save from Ronaldo, ball bounces out, Eden Hazard taps it in, kills the game off. Ridiculous look on my part, because if that had gone to penalties, who knows, guys, we may have even lost and disappeared, because penalties aren't my forte, and thankfully we do hold on to a win in a game we held on to pretty badly. Like you can see, 13 shots on target for my opponent, and only 3 of them were goals. Final opponent, Pele, Neymar, Bale, Modric. Defensive midfield's a little bit dodgy, but he has got likes of Semedo, Navas, Inform, Azpilicueta, Grimaldo, I think that is in the left back position, but obviously the defensive midfield style was a little bit off on my part. But something happened in this game, guys, and you can see it now. Ball through from Emre Can through to Aguero, Aguero through to Salah, Salah cuts the ball in by himself, is able to get the shot off into the top corner to make it 1-0 in the 4th minute, and still my opponent didn't change anything at this point. Kept the team as it was. He maybe thought it was a lucky goal, but we were still going hard and obviously pushing towards the rage quit. You can see De Bruyne gets the ball through to Aguero, Aguero dribbling nicely, gets it on the inside to Hazard, Hazard with the nice finesse shot into the bottom corner, makes it 2-0. At that point, the start button was pressed just before kick-off, and they did make some changes, bringing on some new personnel. Maybe messing around with tactics as well, because the game completely changed. Pele holding the ball up nicely, lines it up, bangs it in. Long shot by Pele makes it 2-1 in the 25th minute. A very, very nice goal from Pele as well. And someone, if you ever do come up against him, and it's happened on another account I played on, Pele is unstoppable. This isn't even his high-rated version. This is his baby version. Not long afterwards, Pele playing the through ball down through to Garcia. Garcia makes it 2-2 in the 36th minute. Game back on, and I was in a comfortable position as well. But thankfully, we would continue fighting. We don't like taking a loss. We haven't taken a loss on draft. Ball through to Aguero. Aguero with a shot into the bottom corner. Makes it 3-2 in the 40th, and that was looking comfortable. But what was going to make it comfortable was the fact that I was going to, every time I attacked in the second half, we were getting a goal. Hazard, nice bit of skill. Inside through to De Bruyne over to Salah. Nice finish. 4-2, 2 goals clear again. But we know that my opponent's got the ability to score the goals. He took my 2-0 lead before and screwed me with it. So, 4-2. Not long afterwards, guys, he's made 5. Ball through to Eden Hazard. Brilliant bit of dribbling. Nice finesse shot. Well, just normal shot, actually, into the bottom corner. Makes it 5-2, giving us a 3-goal lead with 25. That's it, guys. 25 in-game minutes remaining. That should be comfortable. Was it comfortable? No, it wasn't, because he started peppering my goal. Pele, another distant shot, bangs it in, makes it 5-3, takes it within 2 goals now. Then he had an opportunity one-on-one. He put it wide. We got lucky. 79th minute, he does get a goal with Modric, bangs it over to Mertens. There it is. There's his 4th goal, guys, 5-4. But thankfully, we do hold on for a draft win. Number 8, guys. Number 8, draft wins in a row. Difficult game, that one, but Pedro gave me a very, very difficult game. Even though I was 5-2 up at one point, and the better of the chance as well. And I had some absolute golden opportunities. Probably from the 80th minute, he had a few decent opportunities to tie terms up. But thankfully, guys, we win the chance to try and make our money. That semi-final was very, very difficult as well. And we get, boom, gold pack, rare player pack. So we get a 50k pack, guys, for doing the draft. And obviously we're going to open the gold pack now. Then I'm going to check the trade pack, because I'm not sure what's on it. I don't think anything's on it. And from the gold pack, can we get some A-League players? A-League players are worth a golden amount at the moment. And we get Andy Carroll. No, Antonio. Nice. How much is it? I wonder how much he's going for. He was going for over 10,000 coins the other day. Oh, he's not over. He's like 8 points something, but he's definitely getting sold. Not a player which I'm going to use, guys. So I'm going to get rid of him, and we'll hold on to the remainder. Sorry. If we move over to the, let's see what we've done for daily objectives. Score for Portugal. Damn, I never even brought Ronaldo on. Keep it on the ground. That's done. Squad battle in. Get fit, buy a goalkeeper. I probably won't do them, to be honest. So what we're going to do, guys, is open the 50k pack to see what is given, what is golden for us. And fingers crossed it can feature something absolutely amazing. Because 50k packs have not been the best. But let's see. We're going to hopefully get the flare. If we don't get the flare, I'll be annoyed in a 50k pack. We have got the flare. The side flare. Is that an inform? No. Is it a walkout? Croatia. Left mid. Perisic. 84 rated Perisic as our highest rated player from the 50k pack, but as we know, there always could be something inside the pack itself which is worth more. Perisic, I don't think he's worth many coins himself. Danny Rose is, oh, look at all them duplicates. So we got Danny Rose. Nah, that's rough. How much Danny Rose? Oh, there we go, guys. We made a 2 England players with Antonio and Danny Rose have made us some money. Rest of the players, how much is he? I presume he's not worth much. He's not. So I'm just going to hold on to him. And Perisic himself, I can't imagine is worth a ton either. 4k. Do I get rid? He's not needed by me. I'm going to take the money for him as well. So I'm going to get rid of Perisic. I'm going to hold on to the rest of them. Obviously, the rest of the players we don't need either, so we're going to get rid of. But yeah, again, it's looking like we've made money on the draft, guys, literally because of getting Rose and Antonio, which is pretty good. These players, I doubt it's worth anything. Yeah, 600 coins, see? Damn. We may as well list them up for like 650. But there we are, guys. We'll list it all up. You guys, the next episode you'll see tomorrow is going to be the FUT Champions Elite, no, the Gold 1 rewards, and obviously the change of the team. Hopefully you've enjoyed this episode, guys. If you have, a like rate would be very much appreciated. Let me know how you guys are getting on with the draft. I found that one a little bit tough, but as you can see, guys, if we look at the draft details, that is number 8 in a row, taking us to 32-0 when it comes to FUT draft. That's why I'm playing it.